afternoon and welcome to our Parnashavari group sadhana. We will begin today again in our yellow Garchen Buddhist Institute prayer book on page 1.
Dala Dawara Sebe Drai Nubara Sebe Ge Darabada Damje Varda Juba Seba Damje Zo Sebe Mananga Nyambe Senjeda Deva Dande Dunga Danda Yurda Lana Meba Yandaba Zoba Sanja Ramba Jadoba.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Okay, Parnashavari.
We go to our Parnashavari sadhana handout. We'll begin at the bottom of page 1.
Sanje Jadan Soja Jona La Sanja Barda Dana Jasanje Dage Jesa Jeba Zona Jan Dola Benzara Sanja Dabar Yo Sanje Jadan Soja Jona La Sanjo Barda Dana Jasanje Dage Jesa Jeba Zona Jan In
the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until awakening. Through the merit of practicing generosity and the other paramitas, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of beings.
Deve Jadan Dembar Jurja Donghada Donghara Jadan Dava Jurja Donghara Mebe Deva Damandava Jurja Yering Jadan Jadan Dava Danyola Neva Jurja.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be freed from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they dwell in equanimity, free from any bias of attachment or aversion. Prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and supplicating, I dedicate whatever slight virtue I have gathered for the complete awakening of all.
Gombe ngangle range jeba pam serbo ye yungwarasa ele zeren drebe semjian tanje je ne na no ba zoze Dikpa dan dripa tamje jangna zirde zirende samungje yege denye la denbe de yongse jirba ke jege ranye jumde de ma rchu ma dusimje sanje damje de yunde jirm kumdo simo yarasamba vesarva yungarva yengo Yedangbu dorje nibbana dada namba sambana da namba yenje dangbo na dingza dan yakba nibbana shinglo bambo sambana ya namba pemai karbe den mebung barbe nana yoba daya doga pamle pema dabe dene pamser bole zeran drebe ran yenje ne
The bottom of page 2. This means that all phenomena are primordially completely pure by nature. Within the state of meditating on this, I imagine that my consciousness emerges as a yellow pum syllable. From it, light rays radiate and purify the diseases and impairments of all beings in particular, as well as all their wrongdoings and obscurations. Thereafter, the light rays return and dissolve into the seed syllable, which fully transforms me instantly into the illustrious one, Parnashavari, mother of the Buddhas of the 3 times. My body has a yellow color, and I have 3 faces. My central face is yellow, the left face white, and the right face blue. I have 6 arms. My lower right hand holds a vajra, the middle a battle axe, and the upper an arrow. My lower left hand displays the threatening mudra, holding a noose, the middle a bundle of branches, and the upper a bow. I am sitting on a white lotus in the midst of masses of fire. The pum syllable at my heart transforms into a lotus and moon with a yellow pum syllable on top. From it, light rays radiate and invite the wisdom beings from their natural abode.
Larayang Toga Sawon Le Won Zhebe Wan Ge La Ren An Ko Jin Zhang.
We merge inseparably. Again, light rays radiate from the seed syllable at my heart, inviting the 5 empowerment deities and their retinue.
Benza Gala Sabare Vare Bebe Bade Za So Benza Gala Sabare Vare Debe Bade Za So Benza Sabare Vare Aloge Bade Za So Benza Sabare Vare Ginde Bade Za So Benza Gala Sabare Nivene Bade Zaya Zova Ome Zava Dadha Kinza De Mamshi Zorva Dabe Wangele Ome Zava Dada Inganda Abe Gengada Samaya Yere Yehu Ye Beme Wanga Gaga Temada Che Lama Le Tunyu Trabe Vadi
Bottom of page 3. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishinsatu Mam. With this, the empowerment deities are requested to grant empowerment. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. Thus they bestow the empowerment with water from the vase which fills the body and purifies the defilements. The overflowing water transforms into a Moga Siddhi as a crown ornament. The empowerment deities dissolve into me.
Beshaza Barne Shavara Sabara Vara Argam Bade Zazo Beshaza Barne Shavara Sabara Vara Bade Bade Zazo Beshaza Barne Shavara Sabara Vara Bebe Bade Zazo Beshaza Barne Shavara Sabara Vara Debe Bade Zazo Beshaza Barne Shavara Sabara Aloge Bade Zazo Beshaza Barne Shavara Sabara Vara Kende Bade Zazo Beshaza Barne Shavara Sabara Vara Nevede Bade Zazo Beshaza Barne Shavara Sabara Shabda Bade Zaya Chiga Deva Chenpe Chenkane Yamla Sokpa Neje Jekpa Da Teme Chele Jobara Seba Ya Tanda Chele Yamla Sansa Lo Pede Tenla Sendo Redo Ma Zave Yase Yeyon Hodainka Udain Danzo Zeje Tenpa Ya Ngade Lame Kala Sansa Lo Ike Duje Danye Jumden Da Dende Me Bong Dava Longjana Karsan Sado Jeze Tome Ya Yanye Jangan Zela Sansa Lo Ritu Lome Gala Namba Ya Davya Dada Xinglo Pambo Zi Dingzoi Dorje Nambe Shaware Yimshin Doven Gongla Chansa Lo.
Middle of page 4. Out of the mandala of Dharmakaya's great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemics and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities. Golden-colored Parnashavari, sitting on a lotus seat, your main face is yellow, the right face blue, and the left face white. Your hair is bound up in a top knot, and you are full of splendor. I pay homage to the divine body of the goddess who grants accomplishments. Illustrious one, you are the embodiment of wisdom and compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which is burning like the fire at the end of time. With your 3 faces and 6 arms, you look terrifying and wrathful. I pay homage to you, who has one leg outstretched and the other bent. Wearing a robe of leaves, holding bow and arrow, a battle axe, and a bundle of branches, Parnashavari, you display the threatening mudra and hold a vajra. I pay homage to you, great mother, protectress of beings.
Lama Jumbe Ujeje Jarva Regnamba Tokane Durje Cheja Baba Ranyeje Ludurze Oma Dava Khenpo.
The crown of myself as Parnashavari consists of the 5 victorious ones. From their hearts flow streams of milky nectar, filling my body.
Om Beyaza Barne Shavare Sarvamara Barshamana. 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 Beyaza Barne Shavare Sarvamara Barshamana. Om Beyaza Barne Shavare Sarvamara Barshamana. Ekyaza Parna Yavare Sarvamara Parayamana 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 Parayamana Ekyaza Parna Yavare Sarvamara 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 Parayamana Ekyaza Parna Yavare Sarga Ranja Darandu Ba Yenda Renga Deva Shekba Jibzume Namga Tamje Gamvara Zanda Drze Jumba Nepa Yure San Jarkam Gang Nedan Uba Tamje Yava San.
Bottom of page 5. I visualize that the whole space of either a region or country is filled with the 5 Sugatas and the goddess Parnashavari. From them, streams of nectar flow down, fill the bodies of the diseased, the region or kingdom, and all the diseases and harms are pacified.
Yamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Sarvamara Bayamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Sarvamara Bayamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Sarvamara Bayamana Beyada Barna Yavara Savamara Brayamana Beyada Barna Yavara Savama Brayamana Beyada Barna Yavara Savamara Brayamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Sarvamara Bayamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Mara Bayamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Sarvamara Bayamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Savamara 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 Bayamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Mara Bayamana Beyaza Barna Yavare Savamara 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 Beyaza Parnashavari Sarvamara Parayamana 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 Beyaza Parnashavari Mara Parayamana Beyaza Parnashavari Sarvamara 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 Parayamana Beyaza Parnashavari Sabara Argambade Zazova Beyaza Shavara Zabara Vara Badenda de Zazova Beyaza Sabara Vara Bebe Bade Zazova Beyaza Parnashavari Sabara Vara Debe Bade Zazova Beyaza Parnashavari Sabara Aloga Bade Zazova Beyaza Parnashavari Sabara Vara Gende Bade Zazova Beyaza Parnashavari Sabara Vara Nevada Bade Zazova Beyaza Parnashavari Sabara Shabda Bade Zaya Chiga Deva Jimbe Jengar Yamla Soba Neje Jebada Temen Jela Joba Seba Ya Tundam Jele Yamla Sansadu.
Top of page 6. Out of the mandala of Dharmakaya's great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemics and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities.
Manja Bada Nyabada Kaya Damung Loyen Jebadane Jezaga Tegan Jezazobazo.
Whatever I could not procure, whatever was deteriorated, and whatever I did with a deluded mind or made others do, may you forgive all that.
Oh, Benzazo Samaya Manabala Benzazo Denova Derandano Mimba Zedagayo Memba Jayo Memba Anarado Memba Zawa Zedam Zawa Kama Zadanje. Ha ho banga savada danga benzamane benzabava ma zamaya zado sanje gunje ngowa jebaye dorje janje lama dambaye dadan kansa semje malaba rejo lojo mai traje yo.
May the great Vajradhara, the true Lama, who is the essence of all Buddhas, grant the auspiciousness of the goddess Parnashavari to all beings of the three realms without exception, and to myself. Glorious goddess Parnashavari, you liberate all others and myself from the infliction of great harm. Having taken refuge in you, sublime goddess, please protect us from all dangers.
Okay, dedication.
So we will go to our Blue Jikunkagyu prayer book on page 40 for the prayer of Kuntun Zampo. Ho, everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntun Zampo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharma Dhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntun Zampo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntun Zampo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the five wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntun Zampo, am the original Buddha of all, And through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all of you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses, and your beloved family, all of these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kuntung Zampo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachments to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state, then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle of consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntu Zampo's prayer, may you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kunten Zampo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax in ease, then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen in the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all, but your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all you beings, without exception, attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Ah, ho, hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kuntu Zangpo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment. We go to our yellow Garchen Buddhist Institute prayer book for Long Life Prayer on page 22.
One more English.
Emaho. In the center is the wondrous Buddha of boundless light. To his right is Chenrezig, the Lord of great compassion, and to his left is Vajrapani, the Bodhisattva of great might. They are surrounded by an inconceivable assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Immeasurable peace and happiness is the pure land of great bliss. When I and all beings pass from this life, may we be born into that land, unhindered by another samsaric rebirth, and may we then behold the face of Amitabha, boundless light. May all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions bless this aspiration, that it may be accomplished without hindrance.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for joining our weekly Parnashavari sadhana. Hope everybody is well. Stay safe. Thank you to Venerable Khenpo Tenzin, to Abao Lama, and to Bunima Lama. Have a wonderful time.